Alright, testing 1, 2, 3. What's going on, fellow rogues? It's Massmere here, and it's currently at the Midnight in Mask Alley. And welcome in for episode 1 for Resident Evil Requiem, which, it goes without saying I'm very excited for this. I say that a lot, like, for, a lot of games I play, because pretty much I only, like, play games on this channel I know I'm definitely gonna hopefully enjoy. And being that, with obvious reasons, it's shown right here, Resident Evil is, my favorite series. Check the shirt as well. Yeah, I've been like waiting like quite a while. I mean, ever since this was announced, I've been waiting for this to release and, really anticipating it. Because again, like Resident Evil is my favorite series. And this is like, one that I've, considering the fact we're going back to Racoon City, which was like my favorite era of the series, back with like the T-virus and all that. Even more so excited about this. So, I mean, it kind of like really goes without saying, as far as like, what's basically, to expect from this, mainly, since like, this is going to be like another game where Leon's coming back, as well as a new protag who has like, ties to one of the protagonists from Resident Evil Outbreak, which admittedly, I never really played those games too much. I never played like Outbreak or File 2 as much as I would have liked. I played like bits of the first one, never really touched File 2. Hopefully at some point there may be like a re-release of them to where we can like, because I feel like, if Capcom was to release like, the Outbreak games on, on modern consoles, they'd pretty much be printing money at that point. Because I know there's definitely like, a lot of, people who would like, really like, love to like jump into like a multiplayer Resident Evil in that regard, as far as like something like more than just like, what we usually see with like the mercenary style stuff and like with Reverse and everything. It's something where, a group can just kind of team up and go around, solve puzzles and, and explore together. And if they ever did that, I'd definitely be on board, with trying to get a group together to play it. So yeah, with this one, like I said, it's the Return of Leon, and I keep on forgetting, like, it's bad, like, I never actually played, much of, like, Outbreak. I keep forgetting the chick's name or whatever, but, I think it was Alexa. Let me see. No, Alexia Ashford or whatever was, like, the, was from Resident Evil Code Veronica. I forgot, I got mixed up. Let me see, Grace. Yeah, Alyssa. I keep on getting Alexia and Alyssa. I guess because of the A and L and everything, yeah. But Alyssa Ashcroft, is Grace's, Grace is her daughter and everything, of course. I feel bad that I forgot that. Like, even with, like, you know, me not playing, like, you know, the Outbreak series that much, still should have at least remembered that or whatever. But I kind of like that they are at least, you know, do kind of tie some things to the Outbreak series, because I couldn't remember if, like, Outbreak was really ever really considered canon, but I guess it is. Because I always, like, looked at it originally like it was, like, some kind of side story stuff and everything. Like, what else was going on in Racoon City? But, kind of like how it was with, like, it pretty much, you know, Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil 2. It showed, like, different perspectives with stuff that was canon. But I never actually really recalled if, like, the Outbreak series was, you know, initially canon. But with this, it obviously is confirmed that it is, and everything. So, with that being said, there's not really too much I'm really gonna do for an intro, guys. I want to go and get on this because it is like after midnight. I just finished up my playthrough, finally finished my playthrough for The Last of Us Part 2. So I kind of pretty much, you know, finished that up, immediately got to work on trying to, like, you know, get, like, my thumbnails and everything set up for this so I could go live with it. And I don't know if I'm gonna go for 3 hours. It should be at least 2 that I'll be doing tonight for this, because I'm gonna be playing all week next week, no doubt. But there is gonna be, like, a Gone Fishing stream lined up with my friends sometime later today. So it should be me, Amber 17, Rocket Nachos, hopefully Mickey DT43. He's got nothing else he's doing, because I know he was, like, planning to go visit his brother, but that may be up in the air. And hopefully, like, Nerdy and Fit maybe join us as well, because she was asking what was the next time we were playing. So yeah, with that said, we're gonna go and get this opening ad break out of the way. One reason I'd want to, like, do this ad break as well is because I am gonna put my heart rate monitor on for this. Like, I'm someone who's played through pretty much all the main timeline Resident Evils, but, you know, with me playing a new one here, I know there's definitely gonna be a chance there's gonna be something that's gonna, like, possibly spook me. So I'm gonna go and, like, you know, I put my heart rate monitor on, and then, you know, we'll get on this, like, properly. Like I said, we'll probably live for about 2 hours. I'll probably finish it around, like, you know, maybe 2:30ish, give or take, depending on what, you know, we get up to. But anyways, yeah, give me about, also, I want to make sure my thing down here is actually, you know, posting my stuff correctly. That was weird. Let me do a test real quick. I just noticed my sideways chat. All right, there it goes. Just want to make sure, because, like, Amber posted in chat earlier didn't show it. But anyways, yeah, give me about, like, 90 seconds, Rogues, and I'll be right back. All right, Rogues. Yeah. All right, so yeah, heart rate monitor's on. I'm gonna go ahead and hopefully I got enough charge on my phone. Yeah, 80% will do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the heart rate monitor on. Probably might be a little bit high starting off, just I literally just got back to my desk and everything. Yeah, I guess I'll go and put the scare counter up too while I'm at it. Oh, wait, right, there we go. All right. I'm so excited for this. All right, standard modern. We'll just, like, you know. It would be cool if this is, like, another one I can platinum, because I have platinum Resident Evil 4's remake as well as the remake for 3. And I'll say it's very important. Was she crouched at her desk, or trying to see if she was doing the whole L thing like L from Death Note, where she was kind of like had one of her arms up her desk, and there was her arm or her sleeve, I mean like her legs, or you know, because L like crouch when sitting at when sitting in a chair.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
That's what I thought. Like one of her legs was like up in her chair.
Coming.
She does, you know, she had like the personality to kind of just sit there, just like in a very awkward position, or very unorthodox position.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. Look, I know that's where your mother was murdered. And
You could have led with that.
For you.
So I kind of want to punch this guy for that, just because, you know.
Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Confront that fear head on. Grace, I won't force you to go.
Okay, at least there's that, because
But do you think you can do this for me?
at least that he wouldn't force her, but
Investigate that crime scene and report back to me with your findings. That's all for now.
I don't know, that just kind of bugs me the way he did that. He just like threw it right at her without like any kind of lead up, without any kind of like, you know, softening the blow or anything. Rude.
Sorry.
Mr. X called. He wants his trench coat back. Now that was like Mr. W. Actually, Mr. L, because, okay, I'm loving the visuals here.
It should be around here.
Sorry I'm late.
Seriously, did y'all like, you know, like take cues from Mr. X?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, right? He's a kiss ass from himself.
What happened with the missus?
Oh man, she was pissed. She forgave me in the end.
Yeah, these guys are trench coats and have such freaking attitudes.
No way. No, I swear, I'll never do it again.
How about give it? X, give it to me. You better give me these hands. Okay, I may be mistaken, but I think someone's missing.
Hey, that's a restricted area. You can't go in there.
Why?
It's an active crime scene.
Oh, right. Sorry. Just a sec.
Oh, you're FBI?
I am.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh? It's the 5th one now, right? I heard they all have the same weird bruises, so you think it's something infectious, or terrorism, or... Why else would the FBI be investigating, right?
Classified.
Are you with me?
Oh, there might be answers inside.
I don't know. I'll have your job, buddy.
Yeah, sure, right. Be careful in there. Whole building's condemned. Word is they're finally gonna bring the whole place down.
Yeah, thanks.
I don't like him. You gonna pull like hello, McFly. Anybody home? Thank McFly. Pull that on me. How dare you?
Why am I even here?
Crouch. Freaking pigeon. That's what I think it actually was one. Over there doing the whole jungle thing. What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? I definitely am loving the visuals and everything. Like, the effects of the rain and all that. At least I got a gun. Grace bar for self-defense with her first page. I like the little lore drop there. Alright, well... Let's do a little read. Alright, Kyle Ames. It must be Ames. Or Eames, however you say his name. September 28, 2026 at 11:20 p.m. The body of a male was found in an abandoned hotel in the midwestern city of Renwood. The body was discovered in the hotel restroom. Based on the level of decay, it is suspected to have been there for several days. Prior to the incident, multiple cases of similar mysterious deaths have been reported in locations across the United States. H. Ramirez, 59, pronounced dead at Stoneville Hospital. E. Wilkins, 51, pronounced dead at Hotel Denbar. K. White, 67, pronounced dead at Green Oak Apartment. And Warren, 90, pronounced dead at Night Valley Nursing Home. Like, one thing is, like, all of them, like, are older. It's been confirmed that all the identified victims were survivors of the Racoon City incident. The victims' bodies all, in essence, of black bruising. I recall that we were supposed to be going back to Racoon City in this one or whatever, but... I will admit I did try to, like, make sure I abstain from, like, seeing as much about this game as possible. Is there... About to say, better tell me how to use it. That looked like a jump scare waiting to happen. I've got to have that nasty food. Baker's Special. Ew. No, that'll probably be the Baker's Special. I like how they're like, some like the stuff you mess with, kind of like, is playing on her ditziness, I guess. Or pretty much, her being like, jittery and, well, timid or whatever.
I can't. Come on, Grace.
already read it. I don't want to read it again, but I'll read it again. Whatever. Like I was... That's basically all of it. Trying to figure out like if I'm supposed to be doing something here. I mean, cause they... Whoa. What the? That's sus. Let's talk room 204.
Who's there?
Yeah, she definitely needs like some kind of like holster. I want to go. Yeah, I like it. I want to explore right here. It's weird that there was like, you know, this one spot right here I could check. But it may be something where I can dig or something. I don't know. Cause like there's like 2 different ways here I can go. That's the way back out. Okay. There's one door that closed. So realistically, we just gotta go this way. Okay. I don't want to open this. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Kill it all with fire. At least that one's clean. How's it a crime scene? Maybe we gotta flush it or something. Well, it was a carousel for a second, but it wasn't. Alright, the Rimwood Hotel has been welcoming guests from all walks of life since opening its doors in 1928. Experienced the warm embrace of nearly a century's worth of history along with Rimwood's time-honored traditions. Y'all can just shut on up with that? It's definitely gonna be like a lot to explore here. Alright, so which way are we going here? Are we going this way, or... Alright, there's the office. Alright, a bunch of weird syringes right there. Notice a closure. To all employees, following the recent incident, management has been working hard to restore public trust. Unfortunately, due to the extent of the damage, it's unclear if it will be possible to reopen. Consequently, it is with great regret that we must announce the official closure of the Rimwood Hotel. We apologize greatly for the impact this may have on you and your families, and wish to extend our heartfelt gratitude for the support and hard work you have brought to the long-standing business. I always gotta have a map. Okay, that's gonna make things a lot easier. Much better. Alright, yeah, this goes upstairs. I don't know if it's gonna do like a... Okay, it doesn't cover the top floor. Trying to make sure, like, I've got, like, you know, all my bases covered before I continue. Make sure I don't really leave much behind. I don't think there's really much anything down here. Okay, that just sounds like it's... I mean, I already know, like, this place is definitely not meeting health inspections. I mean, hell, it closed down, but... Definitely not getting 100. Probably locked. Okay, we need a key for that. I mean, hell comes first or whatever. I mean, that's kind of like nightmare fuel. Don't read that ad where if I have a heart attack. So what we got here? Wire cutters. Okay, we know what these are for.
Shit.
Okay, that sound was kind of satisfying. I ain't gonna lie. Now, say I said that, I mean, those wires, like, rusted and everything, so this area's definitely been closed off for a while. What are you so happy about? Okay, now I'm fucking playing Phasmo. Elderly victim.
What? Who?
Okay, and Alyssa. This just ain't creepy at all. We're having flashbacks here. Alright, that's pretty cool. Oh, 8 years ago.
Dan,
Hi, Mom.
you have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
What am I gonna do with you?
What you always do? Nag at me until I go to bed?
Oh, it's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone. Mom.
It's right beside you.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Well. Damn prank callers.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Oh, shit.
What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry!
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
Yeah, it's time to run, young lady. Okay, the way to switch to like first person right there. So if it actually does seamless and like did that like, yep, that was awesome. Like how it actually switched it from like, you know, went to the, from the cutscene into like the gameplay right there. That was really smooth.
Mom, wait.
Grace, come on, keep moving.
Oh, we're at the hotel right here, aren't we?
I'm coming.
Grace, hurry. Keep moving.
If this is the hotel or whatever, it damn sure like fell into like, you know, disappearing only like about 8 years. Jeez.
Oh, who's that?
Who's this dork?
Oh, I'm so sorry about the power
Oh.
outage.
What happened?
Oh, it's probably the electrical panel. It's 40 years old.
Guess the owner.
So it doesn't take much to trip it. It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Yeah, don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find.
And dead. I knew it was coming.
What the hell?
No, Grace, no. Grace, stay close to me.
Yeah, she's covered wars, you know.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on? Mom, what are you doing?
Something important.
Okay, so I'm gonna laugh if that thing's just been there like that for 8 years.
I'll explain later. We need to find another way out.
Mom, hold on.
Grace, come on.
I'm waiting on your ass to move so I can come on. You're the one that stopped.
Come on in here, Grace.
I'm calling the police.
No, don't go.
Probably tap the phone, Grace, or something.
Yes, I want to report a murder.
You dumbass.
No, murders.
Grace.
Yes. The Renwood Hotel. Yes. Hurry, please. The police are on their way. Oh, my God. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Grace. Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In.
Yeah, so she's definitely got some anxiety,
Breathe in.
anxiety disorders.
Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
I don't.
Ah, damn.
Found you.
What are you gonna do about it? You know that wasn't a chair, right? Jeez. So that's why the hotel got in such disrepair. But I didn't actually, I mean, I knew she was gonna, obviously I knew she died, but I didn't know she went out like that. It's definitely understandable why it's such a traumatic thing, you know, 'cause I thought it was like, might be a thing like her mother like was reporting or whatever, like left or whatever, and she was at home or something, but no, she was there.
I'm so sorry, Mom. This is not my fault.
Yeah, this game's already getting really interesting.
Hello? Who is this? I need to get out of here.
You basically just told them you're in the room.
Something important. I'll explain later.
Why did you hide behind that painting?
Alright, come out with your hands up. You didn't want to be anything behind there. Okay, the thunder effects are actually really good. Alright. Okay, so definitely going atmospheric with this. Okay, remember we went down some flights of stairs. Another flight. And she hit it right here. There it is. All right. October 17th, 2018. Work has settled down and we're heading to a new town the day after tomorrow. Should be able to read through this before the ad break starts. The only my freelance work allows me to work anywhere, but I'm worried about Grace. It's over for her to make friends when we're constantly on the move. Maybe we can spend a little more time in the next town over. October 18th, 2018. Finished some research and stopped in the cabin when I noticed a hooded man. Just warned he was watching me. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. October 19th, 2018. I saw the hooded man again. He's definitely following me. We only just got here, but I think we should move on. I can't let anything happen to Grace. Is that it? Got any more to it? Oh, hold up. Whoa, there's a disc in there. So I thought.
Sorry, officer. What's wrong?
Something stung me.
Are you okay? What do I do?
What we'll do, unfortunately, because the ad break's happening right now, Rogues. So I have to pause. In 90 seconds, we'll see what happens next. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Sorry about that sudden break in the cutscene right there, or having to pause it and everything due to the ad break. I mean, I could have snoozed it, but next time I'll probably do that if we get to have a cutscene again, or a break during the cutscene. Anyways. Okay, that's creepy. Oh. Rude? Did the gun fire off? Oh, that's him.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Stop shooting!
Okay, yeah, that kind of like threw me off in what I was doing right there. You know what? You better hope I don't get my gun. Emergency exit key. It's my first paycheck to get that gun.
Get away! Get away from me!
Bad. You know, you ain't got a whole lot of teeth left, dude.
Oh, shit! Stay away!
Well. Jesus! Oh. I wouldn't expect her to get bit, but... If you don't get your ass off me... I think if I like realistic, I actually probably like should have cut the hell out of her hand too, because how like it was. Because she grabbed that bear with no gloves or anything. Yeah, there shouldn't be no power here, right? Also, the music. I mean, if that's not background ambience and actually in-game music she's hearing.
Is anyone there? Hello?
It hasn't been easy. But after much effort, here we finally are.
Who are you?
I'm the one who planted that body. I'm the one that brought you here. I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Was she psychic or something? I already don't like him. I already know he's the villain, but...
We have so much to do.
Wow, what a creep. A few minutes earlier, I think I know what we're about to have here.
Talk to me. Is this one like the others?
The same black watches.
Yep,
And it's
the boy.
not post-mortem lividity.
No. No, this is different. That's 6 now. 6 survivors of Racoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Yeah, that's not good.
No. No, it's not.
But I have something for you. The team has settled on a person of interest. Someone with ties to Umbrella.
Who does have ties to Umbrella at this point in this series?
Who is he?
A former T-virus researcher. Hey, I just got a report of a missing police officer. It might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the 5th body was found. You there, Leon?
Yeah. I'm here.
You okay?
Some of the images. Check it out.
This is about to get interesting. I mean, it's already has been so far. And my commentary has been a bit more subdued, Rose, just 'cause I'm kind of like just taking everything in. Pretty brave, like walking out, like, you know, brave, like nightlight or whatever, since it's not, you know, not day. And holding a whole ass body.
Just about. Stuck in traffic.
Like how no one's saying shit.
Got to be shitting me.
I have the right of way. Shut up.
What's going on?
Oh, now you notice.
Is she okay?
Oh, she's fine. I'm just taking her home.
I can't wait to, like, you know, shoot that smug look off his face.
Leon, what's your sit rep?
I'm going after Victor.
Don't do anything stupid.
Oh,
Me? Never.
coming through.
What the hell, lady?
Help me!
You okay? What are you doing?
She moves fast. No. Oh, shit. Well. And he still got it.
Get Brentwood locked down.
Can we take him to Suplex City? Oh, I was still holding taking the
Thank for all the excitement.
Lance is coming in with a freaking axe now. Okay. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! Yeah, definitely things we're getting used to here, but... Yeah, Leon's definitely, like, you know, more melee heavy in this one. Okay, that was cool. Dude, get out of the way. Thing is, like, some of them are running where I'm not sure if this actually... Oh, well.
Fuck. Let's make this quick.
Requiem. Hang on. Oh. Well, not when I was hitting. Or trying to hit. Nah, it must have been bingo night. He's in a hurry.
Back to square one.
Not necessarily. Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center. I'll send you the address.
Oh, so he's got this weird infection thing going on.
We're running out of time.
I said, Leon, for like it being in his 50s or whatever now, whatever, definitely still has those roundhouses. I was just hoping to suplex one. Maybe you still can, but I was really hoping to bust out a suplex. Oh. It's like an inversion table.
What is this? Hey! Where does it come? Where does it go? Come on. Sing. Sing, Grace, sing. Oh, yes.
Okay, that's really clever, actually. Oof. This being the same game series that pretty much, you know, you have like a little bit of foliage in front of you or whatever, you know, you can't go like you can't go around it or go through it. But yeah, she figures out like how to like, you know, just break an IV thing or whatever and use that like, you know, to pretty much cut herself loose or whatever. Of course, there's a lot of games like the whole video game logic. It's like, okay, like just paths you can easily get through or whatever, but you gotta go all like this long way around. You know, there's just like a few rocks and trees in front of you. And I just noticed like her right here, she's bloody too. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. Progress notes 2203. Began blood extraction 2205. Check pulse, no abnormalities 2211. Administered Dexafil 2218. Condition stable, ready for further examination. Yeah, Leon is definitely gonna take some getting used to. Like, definitely like feels like a lot. Yeah, he did like a lot of blood out of her. But I don't know. I guess it's like, you know, Leon kind of did feel a little bit slower. I mean, it's understandable. You know, they're kind of based around like him being like in his, like 51 now. I probably play this for about like another hour, Rogues. So I would have like do a full 3, but by the time I get done with this, it's gonna be probably about like, you know, 2:30. I do want to make sure like, you know, I get some rest like for like the multiplayer stream tomorrow or today. I was really getting urged like, you know, to finally jump on this, but next week I'm definitely gonna be diving into it like, you know, full speed. I'm gonna be playing it for at least, you know, 3 days next week. There's like a game I did get like a Steam key request that I approved for on Keymailer that I'm gonna be trying out. Okay, that's just we're doing that kind of thing now. I know what they're up to. So we're going back this way because, like, I can't really explore it until I get my flashlight. They're gonna definitely like do something with that whole flickering effect. I know it's coming. Ominous. Or we need like a cherub key or something. Yeah, they definitely are nailing it with the visuals on this one. Of course, you know, we have to have a fuse. I guess I'm the code 6. Okay, that was... I told y'all, I said it was going to be a cherub key, and I called it. It was kind of like on the nose, but I know that actually was going to be properly called the cherub key. They're going to like call it like an angel key or something, but... I know they ain't gonna try to say this is my room. Probably wasn't supposed to come in here. Well, maybe his or something. Makes me wonder with the bottle there's gonna be like something I think where I can, okay, it's a save room. Or I'm gonna be like crap, maybe I'll say crap like you know, curatives or whatever. I know Resident Evil 7 and Village, they had the whole thing with like the healing vials. Ornate metal lighters doesn't make easy. Alright, so we don't have a flashlight, but basically I go like, you know, the Chris Redfield route in the first game, we just having a lighter. We need a tool to open that. Okay. So Sun is upstairs. Something is gonna have something to do with this hole right here. It's concerning. Okay, that's a pretty badass statue. And now at least we can go into 202. Okay, that sounds like that might be a little bit ominous. Shadow Ghost. Have you seen a shadow ghost hiding in the dark? Hiding in the dark. Have you seen the shadow ghost standing from the light? Ah, shit. Have you seen the shadow ghost because she's been watching? Don't say that. Stay in the light. Yep. I knew that's where they were. Bad. Staff, I have moved some items out of the closet. The screwdriver is now in the toolbox in the nurse's station. The sewing kit is text is blurred and legible. Oh hell no. Oh, I thought that was like something standing there. Yeah, they're definitely like, you know, kind of like, you know, it seems like they kind of did like a mix of formulas because, you know, with Leon stuff is like more action heavy, like Resident Evil 4 and all that. Like Resident Evil 4 and everything. While like, you know, with her, it's definitely like going back to Resident Evil 7 and the older ones and all that. I'm curious about this whole Shadow Ghost thing they're talking about. I knew when I read that book, I was like, yeah, this seems like it's a little bit too on the nose. It's probably like hinting at something that's going to be following me. I had a feeling it's probably going to be in there. Oh boy. Well, let's get it over with, Rogues. We gotta go in here. Okay, I like that effect where it actually shows like the light right there. See, because this light right here was screwed up. Wait, I turned this on before. Ah, shit. I knew it. Okay, the hallway wasn't as long as I thought it was, but if they made sure this light stopped blinking, that means they're up to something.
He's dead.
The other one was technically dead, and that didn't stop him.
Infected.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hi. Is it blind? Let's see. Oh, hell no. I probably was supposed to back Val Beast. Well, that's what. Okay, that is a damn good design they did for like you. Wow. Okay. So of course we're gonna have like that's the pursuer type enemy, but this one we have to stay in the light. Problem I've got though, it's probably gonna come at me as soon as I come back through here. It's probably gonna be a stupid move, but it's gonna come at me again. I know it is. Because if it was over here, it means it's probably got other entry points. That was the only hole I saw. That thing was freaking freaky, though. Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Okay.
This looks important. Maybe.
What happened to this guy? The hell it is. What you talking about? Oh, God damn it, Grace. Turn that back on. Great. Now it's gonna know where we are. Shit.
This way, no, this way.
Move, dork. I'm dead. Ah, shiitake mushrooms. You don't see me? Is she blind? Oh, she's got me. This thing's freaky as hell. Go away! Oh. I'm done. Don't know. She got me. Okay, let's not one hit kill. Alright, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't know if I got what I was needing to come in there for, but... I think I should have probably snuck. Oh! Well, that's just cheap. Damn it. Oh, I'm totally boned. She's got me. Whoa. Shut up! Yeah, this is gonna be a tricky thing to deal with. And she's blocking the way. I can't get past her. All right, Rose. It's gonna be an ad starting soon. I'm gonna try getting into this hallway and then go on a break. Or by the time, hopefully, I'll be still alive at the point. She comes out this hole right here. Okay, I'm good for the moment. See you guys in about 90 seconds. All right, guys, I'm back, and oh boy. As soon as this happens. I need to get back in that room. So once I kind of like get a good idea on how this, because I was gonna say like stay out of the light and everything, stay out of the shadows. Kind of have to go in them here. There's something we're looking for in here. At the very least, she cleared that up, so it's gonna be easier to get away from her if she comes back. But well, you gotta be kidding. I already get the item. I don't have it.
Can't hurt to pick some, I guess.
We need like a tool. We need like a... Wait, it said that there was a screwdriver somewhere in here. Like, I think this is what we're talking about. Really? I think I get it. Damn it! Oh my God, Grace.
Yes.
I'm running. Hopefully she's behind me. Ah, shit. She's right there, then she's gotta be... I want to do that. All right. Good luck with that.
Oh no.
I'm going. Really? So cheap. And just the fact she blocks the. Oh crap! Got away from her at least. But Jesus, you're a nasty woman. You're nasty. That's why it's a good thing I closed that door. Oh crap! There's a hole. Shit. I knew it. Okay, it was this back this way, wasn't it? Are there more than one of these damn things? I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, I think it killed me that time. Yeah, well, I was working on it. I know they didn't stay back this far now. Good grief. Well, that kind of sucks. That's what's been stalking around. So yeah, I didn't get to save or whatever. Okay, before we actually... I'm gonna familiarize myself with where I need to go. Okay, yeah, see, that's what my dumb self did. I went back... I should have kept going. I literally had to just go down the hall right here and do it. I went all the way back around where I didn't need to go. Okay, I got it this time, though, I think. Alright, I'm gonna handle business. Good, this one is the closest one. So I can get right back in there. About to say! I was like, wait a minute, you're not supposed to be able to do that. I was like, what's going on here?
What the hell was that thing?
Just pick everything up we need first before we start messing with the cart.
This looks important. Maybe.
So immediately get this thing pushed over there. Okay, so... Screw it.
Yes. Can't hurt to pick some, I guess.
She went back out. No, she didn't either. See ya. Oh, well, so much for that plan. God, she is freaky. Okay, I'm going. I should be able to handle this time because I make sure I go the right way. Oh, what the fudge? Promise she probably not didn't hear it, so she's coming this way. Hopefully she heard the glass. I mean, which I still got into playing health to. As soon as she comes in, I'm hauling ass. I know I'm still gonna probably take a hit or possibly take a hit, but. I should have waited on throwing the glass. I didn't realize. Oh, shit. Thing is, she's coming down that way. Well, I expected to be right there, but running. It's trying to process. I just basically ran right past her ass. Ah, shit. Already? Let's get this thing get going. I know which way I gotta go now, at least, so. Cheater! Hey, you're not playing by the rules. Oh. So what's the point of all that then? I like I got in there and then just take me with my light. I like my light. So it's like every time we like switch over to Grace, it's just basically her just getting worse and worse. Because every time it ends like on Grace's end or whatever, it's basically, you know, how, you know, something else then gone bad for her. Then with Leon, it's like, oh, I'm just alpha. Leon's always gonna have like the badass jackets, though.
Mr. Kennedy.
What?
Welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
Funny. I don't remember getting an invitation.
Well, he's waiting for you.
Can't have that, can we?
Follow me, please.
Lead the way. So how long have you worked for, Dr. Gideon?
Not long. I just recently joined the team.
Oh, psychic BS. Like every time I look around, he's just like, he's using like the force to like
We care for
close doors with his
quality
mind or
life
something.
Patients here, all undergoing experimental therapies developed by Dr. Gideon.
I do like the whole narrative how it switches back and forth between him and Grace. Instead of like making you play as one throughout
Therapies.
the game and then the other in the other half.
It's all very cutting edge. The facility keeps a low profile
Woman, don't
due to the
you be
sensitive
rude.
nature of the research.
Rude.
Oh, I bet it does.
Yeah, I'm trying to explore off the beaten path.
Code 6, all staff initiate emergency
That might have been me.
protocols.
Mr. Kennedy, we need to leave immediately.
What's going on?
I don't know what's happening. Some kind of mass hysteria. The hospital is on lockdown. Doctor.
Yeah, Dr. Howard's not so looking so fine. It's always a damn chainsaw. Leon just can't get away from it, seems.
I think they want a second opinion.
Seeing sharpness thing, okay. That parry was completely accidental, but this wasn't. Gosh, well, hold up. Ah, shit. Well. Okay, I need ammo if I'm gonna fight. don't know why they just randomly have like a handgun ammo, like, you know, hang around the hospital, but you ain't gonna see me complaining. Oh, whoa! Okay, that's just cheap. What in the hell? You gotta be kidding me! What the fuck is going on with this game? Some... I got... Not for much longer. Okay, I like how they're just like basically just like passing around the freaking chainsaw. Okay. Nope. I gotta take this guy down now. Keep him from being able to do anything. Yeah, I think I'll take this. See how y'all like it for once. I've been chasing, like, since Resident Evil 4, y'all assholes been coming at me with your freaking chainsaws. Now see how you like it. Wait till I get out there with this thing. Yeah, that's a little overkill, Leon. Oh, see, I like how they actually made it where the herbs are, you know. I told y'all I was going to show y'all how it feels. Oh, yeah. You can have it. So you can't. Alright, then get the hell on out of here now. This is wild. Is that all of them? Oh, I have made a mess. I'm keeping this thing for right now. I don't care. I'm still taking it with me. I mean, I got a chance, like, you know, return the favor on these jerks after all the times they've, you know, come at me with chainsaws. I'm not, like, you know, passing this up. I had a feeling I was probably about to break after this, because, you know, they can't have me too OP. Shit. Well. At least would like to have the souvenir. Okay, so... it's Mr. Racoon again. Yeah, they bring back the Mr. Racoon dolls. Or bobbleheads. So yeah, I mean, first impression of this game, it's been absolutely blast so far, Rose.
You did it again. How are things on your end?
just hacked into the center's network.
Good. Good. Can you find me the floor plan?
I'll see what I can do.
Well, in the meantime, I'll try to track him down.
Keep me posted.
I wonder if that's Hunnigan, because I mean, I wonder if they're still working together at this point. I like how the layout here does kind of vaguely remind, well, not insanely so, but does like vaguely like the Racoon City Police Department. I gotta relive this shit. Thank you.
Hey, over here.
Of course, like, you know, he just comes in and takes it out in a cutscene. I'm just curious about what the hell Requiem is.
You okay?
I don't play guitar.
Yeah.
I had to go with Fender.
Thanks.
Leon Kennedy, DSO.
CSO. I'm Grace. Ashcroft. FBI.
FBI. What are you doing here?
Someone kidnapped me.
Victor Gideon.
I don't know.
Well, we should leave. What does Victor want with you?
What?
Grace,
What do you
he
mean?
grabbed you for a reason.
Wait, you're DSO. That's the counter bioterrorism agency, right?
Take this.
You're sure?
You might need it. Now go. Get out of here.
Yeah, keep in mind, this is the English-speaking chat.
She won't get away, you know.
Dr. Gideon.
Just curious.
So nice to finally meet you, Leon.
And when he was trying, I swear, like when he started, he sounds so much like, you know, Jackie Earle Haley.
Why don't we have a little talk?
He said like she won't get away and everything. We're having Mendez, Leon.
Too slow.
Well, you got hacks, though. So I thought I saw a mark on Leon's neck.
Umbrella's curse.
That's starting to get annoying with that stupid. God, he did the same thing to Grace and everything. So I kind of feel like it's like if they got like, you know, and they're infected, he can basically control it. So he can basically, you know, put them to sleep. Yeah, I may actually leave it off there, Rogues, or whatever, and do this, like, you know, this next one. Like I said, it's. I want, like, you know, kind of like just like at least get into this a little bit, but I said I was gonna probably play about like 2 hours or so, but I don't want, like, you know, get into a whole new section here just yet. So he gave me the Requiem, so.
Jesus.
Yeah, that recoil is gonna be a bitch. I'm just curious about this gun because it has that red fire to it, like red thing to it. So I wonder if it's like what it was made with. I mean, I think it's supposed to be like, I guess, their version of a hand cannon. Okay, that was actually kind of funny though. All right, but yeah. Anyways, guys, I'll play more of this next week. So I would definitely do a longer stream, but it's 2:09 right now. I was gonna go a little bit longer. That's why I didn't think like I was gonna like be starting another section so quickly. I thought Leon's was gonna last a little bit longer. But it seems like the way they kind of got designed right now is that Grace's sections are, because obviously, of course, like Grace is like the main character of this, but Leon's kind of like the supplementary one. So his sections are lasting like much shorter than hers. Because his are just kind of like going in, beating the crap out of everything, like just typical like Leon Candy Fair, and hers is like is a straight up Resident Evil survival horror formula. So I definitely can't wait to play more of this, because I know this game has been getting like rave reviews, and I think it's like one of the highest rated like Resident Evils out there. I can't remember if I actually heard that it actually beat out Resident Evil 7 as far as like being the most rated or highly praised like so far. But I mean, it's definitely already I've been really excited about this. I mean, I think like one of the key things also, of course, is that this is like realistically like the first new entry in the series in quite a while where Leon was bought back, because obviously Chris, like he was in 7 and he was in Village and everything. Well, he appeared in 7 at the end, but Chris like was bought in for Village, and they did like the remakes. So they did like Resident Evil 4's remake, which of course brought back Leon for like basically a game we already played, but ended up being more of a definitive version to play Resident Evil 4. Even though there was some things I definitely got frustrated, they kind of changed around. So this is like the first actual new entry in the series, starring Leon, since probably like Resident Evil 6. Because as far as like the main timeline stuff, because everything else didn't like kind of start going backwards, like with we had Resident Evil 7, which went forward, that had Chris in the game, and then Resident Evil Village had Chris. But otherwise, every game we've had so far with Leon has been like remakes of 2 and 4. So this is the first one we actually had him brought back. I just keep wishing that Capcom would finally do something new with Jill, because they really seemed like they were hinting at stuff with Resident Evil Death Island, which is like the most recent CGI Resident Evil they did, because the CGI movies are canon to the games, and they put Jill in that, and it was very much a lot of emphasis on Jill. You could definitely see they were trying to make that Jill's movie like more than anything. Even though like it was pretty much the whole Resident Evil fan pretty much that big I'm gonna say trying to like think of the word for it. Yeah, I guess we can just say fan service or whatever in regards to them pretty much having Chris, pretty much the main pro tags for like the original ones. So you pretty much had Chris and Jill, Leon and Claire. So having all of them, like, pretty much on screen, basically, because I don't think you've really actually had them in, like, the games together and whatnot. Because usually it's like usually Chris and Jill, or, like, Leon and Claire and everything, and they have, like, their own little separate things. One of the only they did have, like, of course, like, Resident Evil 6, where, Leon and, Chris had their own campaigns, but they were in the same game together, which, I don't think was really done prior to that. But otherwise, you never really saw Leon, Chris, Claire, and Jill all on the same screen together. So that was what was pretty awesome about that. And of course, they had like brought in Rebecca, and so it was definitely like something that was kind of like a fan service thing to those, like to the Resident Evil OGs. Only thing that probably made it better was that if Barry was there, and they're trying to do like the double pro tags, like for the games, like if they want to go the Zero route, of course they would have Billy Cohen there. So I just keep wishing they do more with Jill. So hopefully maybe when we get like a Resident Evil 10 or whatever, they'll actually bring Jill back finally. I mean, I keep on holding out that maybe we'll get like a Code Veronica remake at some point. That's what fans have really been wanting, and I totally will play the hell out of that for you guys. But I just keep wishing that when it comes to like a new timeline Resident Evil, we would get some with Jill, because one of the key things with her is that you have like Leon and Chris. They're both aging. Leon's 51 in this. He's still showing he's still got it with the roundhouse kicks and everything. And Chris was like probably like I think like in his late 40s in Resident Evil Village. I want to say like he might have been maybe like 49, give or take. He was up there in age. But the thing that Jill's got as an advantage, like if they can bring her in as a protagonist, is that bring her back, is that she ages slower due to her basically Wesker's experimentation in Resident Evil 5, which also came after she was infected by Nemesis in Resident Evil 3. So Jill actually ages slower. So it would be interesting to kind of see them bring her back and everything. But with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, guys. Like I said, next stream will be sometime today with Gone Fishing. I'm not exactly sure like who all is going to be in on it. I know that Amber, she's been recovering from getting sick, but she said she should be good to go for it. She's been feeling less fatigued and everything. And I know Rock and Nacho should be in on it, since he ended up having like stay home. He had like a work trip, but he ended up having to stay home due to her Amber kind of like like I said, like her being sick and everything. Mickey D43 may be joining us if he doesn't go over to go and hang out with his brother. And also, I know that Nerdy and Fit was asked next time we were going to play, so hopefully, Bree will be able to join us as well. So we'd have, if everything works, it would be 5 of us. I don't know what time we're gonna go live. I'm gonna like see like what I'm probably gonna like post on the Discord, see what everyone else can agree on if possible. But if not like 2 p.m. or whatever, it could be 2 p.m. It could be like 5 or whatever. But you got the best thing I can say for you guys, of course, just kind of like stay, keep an eye out when the streams go live. You have your notifications on and all that. And I'll be live, of course, on both Twitch and YouTube. So one reason I'm not really gonna like do a raid right now is I know like there's like probably a lot of people that are like playing this, and I don't want like any spoilers because who knows where else anyone else might be in this. So I don't want anything to be spoiled for me. And plus, a lot of times I know that's when I'm playing. I like trying to stream more. I like do a raid for a more popular game. It usually ends up like resulting in me like haven't seen like language barriers. But we'll definitely try to do a raid like after the Gone Fishing stream. But for now, it's 2:15 a.m. Like literally just turned 2:15 when I looked at the clock right there. So I'll see you guys next stream. Those who came out and hung out, if you guys just learned, deeply do appreciate you. And that's it. See you guys later on, for some fishing. We're going to be checking out more of the Arctic map. Until then, you guys be safe. Much love. I'll catch you guys next stream. Thanks for watching.